So in case you think that somebody got murdered in here, it did.
Somebody got murdered in here, you said? Good morning, everyone. It is a Wednesday morning, and man, we got a lot to go over, and we got a long day ahead of us too. So the first thing, we got a couple sales going out, then we're gonna have a topic of the day, and then I am going to an estate sale. Stick around to the end of the video and we'll have footage from the estate sale. I'm hoping it's gonna be a good one. So let's get right to it. All right, the first item we sold today was a tailor-made Miskilla golf club, ladies flex, ultralight graphite, it's number 7 iron. We sold this. This is actually our first golf club of the year that we sold. I'm very surprised, very surprised on that. We sold this for $26.06 plus shipping. The next item is an item I picked up at the auction house that we go to here. Do we buy items? You guys heard me say it many a times. $2.99 on last chance autos. That $2.99 covers the lot fee and the 15% buyer's premium fee. So you just pay the $2.99 and that's it. So we bought 5 E-Mart Photo Studios adjustable backdrop stand support kits, and they're a 10x7, and we bought 5 of them. And here's one here in the box here, and we sold this one for $39.99 free shipping. So this will go UPS, just like this golf club will go UPS, and this shouldn't be, the golf club will be probably about $12.99. Well, it'd be under $12.99. That's what my flat rate charge is on that. This here, this photo studio, I'm thinking this is no more than $15 is what it'll go for. We'll send it to UPS. So the question of the day is, for unsold items, is it better to relist or sell similar, or does it not make a difference? So the difference between relist and sell similar is when you relist an item, you're just relisting it. You're just nothing changes on it. It doesn't do anything. I mean, it's just, it doesn't change in the system or anything. It still has the same ID number to it and all that. So when you relist it, the system recognizes, oh, this is just an old listing, you know, same number as was before. So nothing really happens, in my opinion, with that listing. It still just sits like any other, like it has been sitting. But when you end and sell similar, it gives it a new ID number, meaning it tricks the algorithm into thinking, oh, this is a new product, so that new product gets pushed higher up in the search categories than it does if it's relisted. So it's always best, in my opinion, and I have found that it does help. It does help. In my opinion, it's always best to end and sell similar. To give you an example how that worked for me with the sell similar is, if you guys remember back in May, on May 6th, I ended my eBay store. I took all 1,100 listings down. I ended every bit of them. And when I did that, I did a sell similar, and then I went in and saved for later, which put them all in my drafts. And then over every day since then, I've been listing $500 a day in products each day. And when I did it, it created a new listing when I did that. So for example, yesterday, the guitar that I sold, if you watched yesterday's video, you know I sold a Guitar Hero. That guitar was listed 2 days earlier. It was under a sell similar listing, so it gave it a new number and everything, and then it sold within 2 days, where before it had been sitting in my store for a while. You know, I mean, it had been sitting there. So I'm a firm believer in sell similar, and a lot of stuff that you guys are seeing me sell has been sitting in my store. I've had it for a while. I mean, it's not like I've picked up new items as far as like a lot of the stuff is not new. This photo studio that I sold today, yes, it's a new item. I just picked it up this week, you know, when I went to the auction house. You know, I picked it up Monday. This stuff was picked up Monday, and it's already sold. This one, I got 4 more. But like that golf club sitting there, I've had that golf club a year, but I ended and sold similar, and now it's sold. So I finally got it out of my drafts and finally able to drop it. So I mean, so I'm a firm believer in sell similar, because simple fact, it gives it a new ID number. And also, when you do sell similar, you can also go in right then and there before you relist the item. I say relist, but really before you list the item, you can go in and you can change pictures, you can tweak the item, you can tweak the titles, you can tweak the price, you can tweak the description, to do any kind of changes you want to there. Where if you're just relisting it, you're relisting the same thing. So that's my view on relist and sell similar. That works for me. For some other people, it may not work. Just telling you my experiences on that. How y'all doing? Well, where do I start? What?
Everything's for sale. So
Everything.
Well, not everything. Stuff that's attached to the house is not.
The outbuildings are not for sale, but what's inside of them is for
Inside
sale.
of it.
All right. What about in the house? Anything in the house?
Everything in the house.
Furniture, garage, outbuildings, another house in the back. So just roll down stuff in the yard.
The house is for sale too.
Oh, really? What are you looking for? What are you looking on the house?
425.
Okay.
And it's got 5 acres, almost 5 acres of land.
5 acres with it. All right.
And a creek.
2 creeks.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there's one right here.
There's just stuff everywhere. I wouldn't even know.
This is the kind of stuff you
Any kind of, sort of. I mean, because you never know what you're going to find, but it's mostly.
For a while, so in case you think that somebody got murdered in here,
Somebody got murdered in here, you said?
just seen us trying to get that thing out of here.
I just don't know. Alright, I think I'm going to pass on whatever's in here.
like this house, all this wood, these wood floors, and Tammy loved this house.
Yeah.
She loves this kind of stuff.
She's
Oh my gosh. Look at these little bottles.
there's a sale, she's there.
I recognize her husband, right? About that stuff to pick it up.
That's what it says. I think was it the brown painted one? Brown painted one up there?
Yeah, but that was plastic.
Okay, then I don't know. That's what he said. What he said. I don't know what to tell you. This is like a throne Like you sit down and you automatically are important, you feel.
Where's that at? I know the clock used to be right there.
When we came up, right when school got out, it was over there. Under your little
just have other boxes like
Oh, that's
that.
nice. They're round.
Similar, similar, but
But they're a little bit more rounded.
yeah.
And those are a
It's
little bit more
a
close.
little curved.
Is he up close? And he's got a astigmatism too.
I used to be just nearsighted, but then as I got older, I got,
Yeah, so he's got the same thing you got.
you know,
Only, I bet you his sight's probably a little bit worse than yours.
well, if I take this off, you are a blurry girl.
Is that what you are?
You're a blur. I can tell who. Yeah.
There's one sitting right there blocking up the door, but I don't know where.
Oh, there was a fishing basket hanging here and it's gone already. See, I'm gonna have to go off our skills. Find a snake out here. Get caught up in a snake. You know what I mean? Hold on one second. Let me look what we got down here. I ain't even seen no John Deere sign. You got a John Deere sign?
There's one right here.
Yeah, we'll take it for sure.
This one I gotta get off with I don't want to. Oh, just do one.
That's the cash due. Now we'll take this one.
Right. This one.
Nah, we'll leave that one.
All right.
And leave that one. And I saw one on this side over here. We have to be careful out here. Come across a snake.
You ain't kidding. You should have seen it when I first got here. Everything was up to your waist.
This one
Oh,
here.
that's nice.
I had to pick the hardest one, huh?
Oh, I don't, you know, I've been taking stuff down all day. And some things
really?
I'm like, I cannot believe it stayed up all this time. Because he had stuff hooked into the wall with no drywall anchors or anything. And I'm thinking, I don't know how it stayed
There
up.
it goes.
There we go. Got that. There you go. Which ones did you want?
There's just two of them actually.
All right.
They on the front. They on the front. The first one's gonna be that Arizona above the door.
This is an old one. Doesn't even have a date on it. Oh. Weird. Screw head just broke right off of that one.
All right, and then the next one is going to be this Pennsylvania one right here.
Yeah.
What year is on that Kentucky right there?
Let's see, where is it? This
Right
one right
there.
here?
Yeah, that white one.
Oh,
Right there on the blue tag.
it doesn't say anything, oh, 12. It says 2012. So I'm guessing 2012?
No, 93.
Oh, 93? Oh, I see. I see.
No.
Nope.
The Illinois don't have a date on it.
Nope, no sticker on that. Looks like somebody stole that one.
Okay,
All right.
that'll work. Let's go see.
Go see the money lady.
Yeah, that was all the sign stuff. He ain't had on that house down there, did he?
Don't know. My mom put signs everywhere.
Ah,
There was some on the porch too.
okay.
And there's some on that table that I took off already.
Oh, okay.
It's inside.
I'll take a look at that then.
You learned to.
All the buildings, including the back house.
Oh, okay.
Check all of them.
All right, here we go.
The gamblers one?
And
All right.
let's see. I think we'll go with that one too. You had a nice fishing basket over there, and I seen the pictures, but it's gone.
Yeah,
now.
lady got it like first time out.
Yeah.
But my sister charged a lot of money for that thing, and they still bought it, so it must have been something important.
Right. That was one of the things I come to look for.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all right.
But we had a golf cart too. That went first, right off the bat. But that
Imagine
golf
that.
cart was messed up.
Here, let's see what you got here.
Here you go. It's a little crate hammer I had from a long time ago. Got it when I was in the military a long time ago.
Oh, what branch?
Air Force.
I was in the Navy.
What did you get in the Navy?
Yes, sir.
My son, my oldest son, was a submariner in the Navy. He just got out. He just retired, and he was at up north in what's that? Connecticut.
Yeah.
And he was in Washington, and then he went to Hawaii. He went to Pearl, and that's when he got out after that.
Yeah, I was in Desert Shield, Desert Storm.
Were you?
Yeah.
So were some of my students, yeah.
All right. Who's the money lady?
Jill. She used to work in our cafeteria at our primary school, and when I first saw you, I was like, oh! Yeah. I felt stupid asking you, but you look just like her.
Here comes the money lady with her money purse.
All right, don't hurt me too bad.
Okay, I'll try not to.
This is the lady with the plant.
Let's see how many I can do. 3, 4, 5, 5.
I'm gonna zip the rest of the plates off.
That's it.
Okay. How about 30 for everything?
30?
Because those are 25 there. So,
All right, sounds good to me.
good.
Yeah.
Do I need to strike a pose? Am I on camera?
You are on camera, but if you want me to take you off, I will take you out.
She is always making videos.
Yeah. This used to be our parents, and then my mother-in-law died last year, and then this is take care of my mother-in-law.
The people with the refrigerator left her dolly by accident, the red one. That's theirs. Don't sell it.
Did they call you?
Yeah, she's like, please don't sell my dolly.
What you want for this?
$3.
Okay.
Before I throw it up, but after I showed up, but they have it in the one in Franklin, and she said that she's doing fantastic. She said she made $6,800 last month. Yeah, yeah, you can make good money picking. You don't realize. Let me see. I think it took it. Let's see.
One.
And there's all kinds of stuff on the counter that I didn't clean yet. I forgot to bring soap, so.
You got 6 of these Jack Daniels.
How about $5?
Okay. How much for these?
Oh, okay. I hadn't even thought about them. They was on the clubs up there the other day. So $2 for all 4 of them.
Okay. Now I'm assuming that's $1.
It is.
All right. And then I got one of these. That's $1.
$2 more. $4.28.